Physical fitness is important for everyone, but it is particularly important for those who work in law enforcement. Whether an officer is on foot, carrying equipment, or chasing an offender, physical fitness is essential. Officers can find themselves in life or death situations that hinge on their ability to respond quickly. The purpose of this video is to show candidates exactly what's expected of them for the Peace Officer Wellness Evaluation Report, referred to as the P.O.W.E.R test. There are 4 components to the P.O.W.E.R test. Sit and reach, 1 minute of sit-ups, 1 repetition maximum bench press, and the 1.5-mile run. Each candidate must pass all 4 components. The required performance to pass each component is based upon sex and age.
The first part of the P.O.W.E.R test is the sit and reach. Candidates will perform this test with their shoes off. They will place their feet flushed against the front side of the box under the overhang. Candidates will keep their legs straight and close together. Do not bend the knees. The back will be at a 90-degree angle. The candidate will not lean back to gain momentum. They will place hand over hand, and in a fluid motion, the candidate will perform the sit and reach by stretching forward. If the candidate fails in their first attempt, they will receive a 5-minute break to stretch and to come back for 2 more attempts. The sit-up part of the test is a 1-minute timed event. The sit-up will test the candidate's abdominal muscles and hip flexor. The candidate will lie on the mat with knees bent at a 90-degree angle and fingers interlocked behind their head. If the fingers separate behind their head or move upward toward the top of their head for any reason, that sit-up will not be counted. When the candidate hears a number continuously repeated, this means they are doing something improper, and the sit-up will not be counted until the proper procedure is performed by the candidate. The person holding the candidate's feet will only hold the feet and will not make any other body contact. The candidate will move all the way upward, touching their elbows to their knees, breaking the 90-degree plane. The 90-degree plane means the hips and elbows must come forward. The candidate will then come all the way back down to touch their shoulder blades against the mat, making full contact. Spiking is not allowed during the test. Spiking is when the candidate lifts the buttocks to assist in bringing the upper body all the way up to the knees. This will not be counted as a sit-up. The candidate will continue doing sit-ups until 1 minute is completed. The candidate will then be told to stop and that the test is officially over. The third part of the test is the 1 repetition maximum bench press to measure maximum strength of the chest muscle groups. The amount of weights to be used is a preset calculation of the candidate's age, weight, and gender. The candidate will lie with their shoulders, upper and lower body completely flat on the bench. The candidate's feet will remain flat on the floor. When the candidate is ready, they will grip the bar. The 2 spotters will lower the bar to the person on the bench. When the candidate's arms are at a 90-degree angle, a command of push will be given for the person to lift upward until the elbows are locked out. Once this is accomplished, the spotters will bring the bar back to the rack for the candidate. The final part of the P.O.W.E.R test is the 1.5-mile timed run that measures the candidate's cardiovascular endurance. The start and finish lines are clearly marked and are located on different parts of the track. There will be an LED time clock posted at the finish line displaying the candidate's run time. As the candidate completes their laps, they can use the time clock to monitor their run time. The candidates will complete the 1.5-mile run as quickly as they can to complete the test. These runs are timed according to age groups. All males in their 20s will have 13 minutes and 46 seconds to complete the run. All males in their 30s will have 14 minutes and 31 seconds to complete the run. All females in their 20s will have 16 minutes and 21 seconds to complete the run. All females in their 30s will have 16 minutes and 52 seconds to complete the run. Candidates will stay on the marked track and will not leave the course for any reason until the test is completed. When a candidate has completed their run, they cannot run alongside other candidates who are still testing. Each candidate will be instructed to stop when their laps have been completed within the time limit and move off to the side of the track to cool down.